tonight I am going to watch Section 375, the trailer, starring Akshaye Khanna and Richa Chadda. Yeah, I really like both of them, so I can't complain right now. And play.
कब हुआ था?
सुबह 11 साढ़े 11 बजे.
Was there a rave?
कितने लोग थे?
Two?
एक.
Okay.
असॉल्ट से पहले सेक्सुअली एक्टिव थी?
नहीं.
इजैकुलेशन हुआ था उसका?
बिना उसके कोई आदमी रुकता है क्या?
Real life
फिल्म
cases.
निर्देशक रोहन रवि खुराना ने एक पिछड़े वर्ग की जूनियर कॉस्ट्यूम असिस्टेंट अंजलि वासुदेव दांगले का रेप किया.
Tell me all the facts. मैं यहाँ सब बता दूंगा, लेकिन कोर्ट में कुछ एक्सेप्ट नहीं करूंगा. उन्हें कैसे प्रेजेंट करना है वो मेरे पे छोड़ दो.
How dare you, Akshaye Khanna?
खुराना के कमरे में गई क्यों थी?
मेरे को जबरदस्ती लेके गए थे.
उठा के, धक्का दे के, खींच के, कैसे?
Objection! Badgering the witness.
Fingernail scrapings are considered conclusive evidence. इसमें तो fingernails का section खाली है.
Objection! Defense counsel अंजलि दांगले की inner thighs की injury marks की बात भूल रहे हैं.
They could be marks of aggressive sex.
डिफेंस काउंसिल के पास कहानियां तो बहुत सारी हैं, पर एविडेंस के नाम पर कुछ भी नहीं.
इतना सब कुछ होने के बाद तुम वापस गई रोहन खुराना के घर, वो भी 2 बार अकेली.
She was not expecting to be raped, Your Honors. According to Section 375 of the IPC, consent और permission दोनों जरूरी हैं.
Looks good.
आज एक बार
So sad it's on such a serious topic.
ये है कि इस देश की जुडिशरी क्या रुख अपनाती है.
ये एविडेंस टेंटेड है और ऐसी टेंटेड एविडेंस किसी भी कोर्ट में अलाउ नहीं की जा सकती.
सिर्फ टेक्निकल ग्राउंड्स पे ये केस जीतकर कैसा लगेगा आपको? You think justice will be done?
We're not in the business of justice. We're in the business of law.
Oh my God.
आपकी इसी सोच की वजह से मैंने आपका चेंबर छोड़ा था.
Do you think he
Don't never ask me that question.
But the man is a convicted rapist, Tarun. कि आज के माहौल में it's not correct to defend him.
Convicted rapist का भी constitutional right है कि उन्हें proper legal defense मिले.
Can I lie? Oh my God. You and all truth.
The defense will prove that this case is a classic example of a woman using as a weapon the very law that was made to protect her.
I hate him in the movie, but that's how I know I love him. You get what I'm saying? He's so good. He is so good in this movie. At first, I'll go through my thoughts. When I saw the poster, I said, this movie looks really cheap. I thought it was going to be like a weak movie for some reason, but it gripped me right from the beginning with the opening dialogue, no music, just the police officer and the woman. Loved it. And it just got better and better. And I will say this. I try to say this in the best light. Sometimes you're tired of these movies, not because of the topic, but because Bollywood has done them so many times. And half the times they're not that good. The message is there, but the execution is not good. So you're not trying to insult rape or downplay rape, but the movie is not good. And so you become tired of these types of movies. And it's like you're all saying the same thing, but you're not doing a good job in delivering the message. This movie to me did a good job. This movie brought a fresh light to something we've seen before. I loved it. I loved Richa Chadda in this. I loved Akshaye Khanna in this. And I was even at a point with Richa Chadda. I saw her in a couple of things recently. And I used to love her. I used to say that she was underrated. And then when I started seeing more of her in some of these films, I started to wonder if I was overrating her. Like, is she not as good as I thought she was? And this pulled me like, no, she's really good. I love Richa Chadda. You know what I mean? So that made me happy as well. A lot of surprises with this. And then also, at first, I didn't like the fact that the guy who was in jail said to Akshaye Khanna, I'll tell you everything, but I will not admit to any of this in court. So right then and there, we know he's guilty. I didn't like that. I liked in Pink when it was more like a he said, she said, and you're trying to figure it out yourself. I guess that movie doesn't really focus on that aspect. To me, it's all focused on Akshaye Khanna. How does he deal with this? How does he know that someone is guilty and yet still put up a proper defense for that person? It's more about how he thinks and his change of heart. You have to bring a strong defense, and if there's enough evidence, that's when you know that person's guilty. You can't be like, that person's guilty, and then you go in there and give a weak case, and then, you get what I'm saying. But he did admit it, so that's why we don't really care for the guy. It doesn't matter. He's like, it's disposable. We know you're guilty. You deserve to go to jail. Rather than if someone we're not sure about, or even Akshaye Khanna, he's not sure about that person, and then later on, maybe more stuff is coming out, and Akshaye Khanna knows he's guilty, and then it's like, how does he feel about this? What should he do? It's about different aspects. Even Richa Chadda, she's like, that's why I got out of your practice, because you were doing this nonsense, and she wants to more focus on justice and the right of those who are wrong, the right of the victims. And I loved it. I really loved it. I thought it was a really good trailer. I thought it looked like a really good movie. That was very good. Totally surprising to me for some reason. Oh my goodness. Bye.